kiss is just a kiss, a sigh is just a sigh. The fundamental things apply as time goes by. And when two lovers woo, they still say I love you. On that you can rely. No matter what the future brings.
Of all the scrawls, of all the bloggers in all the world, you have to click into mine. Thank you, but I thought I told you never to play as time goes by. My dear intelligent, discriminating, and adventurous readers of Madden Mischief, I want you to see a celluloid side of me in this new signature on my business email. So who does this whimsical guy in the white dinner jacket remind you of? I'll give you a hint from a slice of film noir dialogue. I've got a job to do too. Where I'm going, you can't follow. What I've got to do, you can't be any part of, Ilsa. I'm no good at being noble, but it doesn't take much to see that the problems of three little people don't amount to a hill of beans in this crazy world. Someday you'll understand that. Well, if you like my new signature, please email me at tmadden@transmediagroup.com. If you don't, do me a favor and point your email at my heart, my least vulnerable spot. Pull the trigger and fire at me@com. Yes, I suppose I see a bit of Bogey in myself, and certainly there's more than a touch of Bacall in my alluring wife, Angela. Soon after we were married, we went wandering around the world together, me trying to find myself, she still trying to figure out who was this nut she married. Of all places, we wound up once in Casablanca. No kidding. Strolling through a creepy section of the Casbah there one day, we noticed we were being followed. They were a growing band of scary-looking beggars. We'd hurry along, and they'd hurry after us until Angela had the presence of mind to reach into her pocketbook and for a handful of coins, which she threw at them. While they dived for them, we made our getaway. Bacall appeared in dozens of films, plays, and TV shows over the course of her life. I was excited to meet her once in New York while I was still at ABC. Yet it was undoubtedly the sparks created with her cultural icon husband Humphrey Bogart at Warner Brothers. That was what solidified their legend as the quintessential film noir pair for generations of movie fans. I chose this new signature one day after seeing for the umpteenth time a rerun of my favorite film, Casablanca, on TCM. For those of you under 20, TCM stands for Turner Classic Movies. That's the classic movie channel started by the ex-husband of Henry Fonda's daughter, Jane. If you don't know who Henry Fonda is, shame on you. Go back to Bulgaria. I'm such a devoted TCM viewer that once Angela and I, together with her brother Nick and his wife Jo, we sailed together on a maiden voyage of the classic TCM cruise out of Port of Miami. On the cruise to Cozumel, we hung out with then TCM host, the late elegant Robert Osborne, and with a bevy of movie stars, including the late Ernest Marty Borgnine. Oh, how we loved to hear in person that gruff but calm voice and behold his Machiavellian eyebrows and that gap-toothed Cheshire cat grin. Then there was sexy Tippy the Bird's Hedron and charming Eva Marie Saint reminiscing her roles as Cary Grant's alluring girlfriend in Hitchcock's North by Northwest and dating Brando in On the Waterfront. Unfortunately, there are lots of lates along the TCM trail, but they're still acting up a storm, thank goodness, every night in their classic movie roles. So that's the celluloid side of me, watching classic movies I find so engaging as I sip my Chateau Saint Michel, my favorite Merlot. And knowing all this about me, perhaps is going to be the beginning of a beautiful friendship. By the way, a sliver of my Tinseltown background might have slipped into my latest book, Is There Enough Brady and Trump to Win the Insuperable Bowl, available on Amazon. But even if you don't read it, We'll always have Paris.